Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And now the first pitch. Miles Straw is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And this is lined hard to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 ball, 1 strike.
hit in the air to right field. Carlson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Alex Young gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Tommy Edman at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's hit 6 home runs in his last 10 games, and there's no doubt he's the biggest threat in this lineup. Don't miss any of his at-bats because we're going to see if he's going to be shooting for the moon tonight.
Now here's the first offering. Hard liner toward short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Ready now is Demetrius Lewis. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Sosa, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Next to hit is Tyler O'Neill. He enters this one 2nd in the National League round trip category.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
A 100% agree, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect to continue all season long.
Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straight Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Nolan Arenado touches them all. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
This guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson. 0-1 as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Now the 1-0. This is line to left. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again, too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Indians nothing. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
First pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Reyes is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The first baseman.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
So now into the box is Harold Ramirez. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
I got a ball.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out, nobody on. It's 1-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
That brings in Tommy Edman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Stepping in once again is Edmundo Sosa. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And now in the box, Demetrius Lewis. He singled in his first AB. set, here it comes. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Oscar Mercado digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First pitch of the AB on its way. Owen Miller is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-1 delivery. Rolled slowly to first. And he is in there. To the plate now, Roberto Perez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Miller, base runner at first with 1 out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this.
Hey Honcho my friend, cheers, emoji clinking beer mugs. Send invite. Welcome back, Oddfellow. Emoji smiling face with sunglasses. Thanks.
because shit, nigga, she in fruit, nigga. She in fruit, man, because shit, nigga, her and Edge was to the bang one day, dog. They straight for the bang. They was straight, yeah, nigga, they was straight for the bang and shit. She straight walked up on that shit, like straight walked up on him. Walked up on him, like shit, what's up? And so what's up type shit. And you know, they so motherfucking fucked up. They so yeah, but this the fucked up part about her sister. Her sister was a temp. When her sister was working there, she was a temp, you know, she had came up there and she had got into it with motherfucking DeAndre, the old motherfucking supervisor that was up there. And she had pulled a gun out of the shit. Why did he hire her motherfucking back? Why did he hire her back full time, nigga, as a regular employee? Man, they fucked up, dog. They all the way, nigga, I bullshit you not, nigga. They fucked up, nigga, but they gonna fire me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They gon' nigga, I ain't pulled no gun on no motherfucker, nigga. I ain't fight no motherfucker on that motherfucking shit, nigga. They gon' say some shit about some attendance. But all the motherfuckers, nigga, had attendance problems, nigga, and y'all hired them back, man. Come on, man. Reason with that shit, dog. They did that shit because I got that motherfucking lawsuit, nigga. I'm not stupid, dog. I'm not stupid, dog. A lot of these motherfuckers, do you remember Fiera? Nigga, she left, nigga. Why they hire her back? Exactly, nigga. That's exactly what I'm saying, nigga. That's exactly, nigga. They talking that point shit just trying to make they shit look good when motherfuckers come back and check that shit, nigga. But Fiera, nigga, she left, nigga. She ain't give them a 2-week notice or none of that shit. It is what it is, man. I just had to holler at you and shit, man. You know. Alright. That'll work. That'll work, G. Yes, sir. That'll work. Alright, Hank.
Ball game, we might have something here.
Send invite.
At the plate now, Miles Straw. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Vader has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. One left for the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Hey B.
Now at the plate is Tyler O'Neill as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tyler.
How is everyone?
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
What's up, V? What's up, fellow? Welcome to the stream.
Close. It's ball 2.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come.
Thanks for
see you
checking
with
out
a
this
fastball.
stream.
He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed.
So
with
glad
that
I can be
backdoor
here.
breaking ball.
Means the world.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulled hard down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Good night,
You can
question on
relate,
YouTube.
Dan, so what's going
MLB thumbs
through
up.
the pitcher's mind right now?
I'm
They've
gravy.
had some good at-bats against him all
Never
game
felt
long.
bad in my
It
life.
seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here,
And I'm not even
numbers
being
do not lie.
sarcastic.
This
Yes,
has not
Josh.
been one of his better outings, and he'd be the
I'm not
first
even
to tell
being
you that.
sarcastic. I am. I feel wonderful.
Comes the Indians manager
Thanks for
to make
asking, my
that
friend.
slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Tristan McKenzie
Hey,
is gonna
fellow,
come on
accept
to
that
pitch
invite
here,
to the
and in just
party.
the third inning, you have to think
I
he'll
know
be
my
asked to
friend.
eat some innings.
Do the hop on playation.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Goldschmidt swings the bat and
How's
throws
everyone
from the
doing?
right side and stands at 6'3". He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the
5 o'clock
organization.
somewhere,
To be
V.
drafted
Right?
as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's
It's 5 o'clock right now for me.
Stepping in next, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the...
Kelly Green says hi. Emoji green heart.
Yeah, Kelly Green. Tell you, if I didn't have Kelly Green with me, man, it'd be kind of bad. But I got Kelly Green. You know, I got my wife. You know, so everything's good. You know. Like Usher say, situations may arise in our life, but you gotta be smart about it. Taken from the famous words of Usher Raymond.
Zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees
Yes,
or
Josh.
below. He can
Yes,
still
sir.
afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
How's the audio?
On its way, the
Hell to the
0-1
villa.
pitch. Swing
Is
and
the
a miss.
audio
It's in
good?
control, 0-2.
How's the audio?
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Emoji thumbs up.
Perfect.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
I try to provide some entertainment, not the best entertainment, you know, but, you know, entertainment. But I appreciate you guys being here, though.
Standing in now, Dylan Carlson, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave one, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Always.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ahmed Rosario, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know everything gonna work itself out, you know. You know, and I kind of had a feeling this was gonna happen. But it is what it is, you know.
Most definitely.
Yes. It's not a shortage of jobs in St. Louis, you know. Jobs everywhere, so, you know. I'll bounce back.
Here's the first pitch.
I'm going to take this little week, the rest of these weeks.
Him up.
Chill, relax, get things in order. You know, this is a good time for me to stay out the heat. Keep cool, get my head right. First thing Monday morning, next week, I gotta hit it. You know? Gotta keep the money rolling, you did?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Better opportunity, better money,
straight up, as this is right around
better company,
and he'll stay with it
better group of people.
Squeeze on it for route number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
In the end,
Yes, sir.
in the end, I'll get my pot of gold.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
You know what? I am very
Just missed
tempted.
it.
I'm very tempted, guys, to, you know, do a story time. You know, because I got a lot of shit to say. A lot of shit to talk about. But I'm still contemplating on that idea. I don't know. What y'all guys think? You guys think that I should do a story time and start airing this shit out? Or should I just leave it alone and give it to the higher
This guy's
power?
big power.
What do you guys think? Let me know what y'all guys think in the chat. Story time or no? You want to see story time? Yes in the chat. If you don't want to see a story time, put no in the chat.
You know me and you talk all the time. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. That's my dog. That's my dog. Woof woof. That's my dog. That's my dog. Woof woof. You know, I say, you know, I'll be home the rest of this week, getting things in order. You know, why not finesse YouTube for a couple days with some story time, you know? Because I got some shit to air out, you know? A lot of situations happen since the last time I did a story time. You know, but I don't want to break away from what I normally talk about, which is sports. But some stuff you just really have to air out and get off your chest. You know, you'll feel a lot better, you know. You don't want to be all grumpy and agitated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still contemplating on that, you know. But yeah, friend, the verdict is
Something to get off your chest.
Oh.
Emoji thinking face.
oh yeah, I got oh wow. Man, I think this story time will blow up. Man, I got a lot of stuff to get off my chest. You know, I just don't know if the YouTube community is ready for this. You know, I just really don't think they're ready for it. You know, cause you know the last time I did a story time, I had to alter some names and change some stuff up. You know, I figured this time around I'm not altering names. I'm gonna name drop in the story time. You know, do you think that's petty to do a story time and name drop? I don't know, guys. Let me know. Let me know what y'all guys think, man. Let me know what y'all think. You know, I mean, 'cause I do this for the people, the few people that tune in to my live streams. I do this for them. I don't really do this for me because I game every day. But I like to do this to give some sense of uh the word I'm looking for, escapism. I like to escape from shit. So I play these games and try to leave the
F
ri
everybody, emoji face with symbols on mouth.
See, that's why I fuck with you, V, cause you real. You know what I'm saying? So I think I will do a story time tomorrow. Just be on the lookout for that. I'll post a link in my community page on Honcho Sports. But my story time is not going to be on Honcho Sports. I'm going to do my story time on my Fallaway channel, Meech TV. So we'll do it like that, you know. Cause it's been a lot of stuff going on ever since pandemic. Well, we're still in pandemic. But ever since coronavirus, things has been the goofy meter been at all
They
time.
don't give a damn, so why should you?
Woo, that's why I fuck with you, V, because they don't give a damn. They don't
He's
give a
feeling
damn.
pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin
You
to win
know,
if he starts looking for
I
it
got
in
an
there.
idea for Meech TV. That's one of my other channels. If you haven't already subscribed, just look me up. I'll put that link in the chat. That way you can subscribe to that channel as well. Follow me on that channel. But I think Meech TV is going to be a raw and uncut channel where I just say what the fuck I want to say. Be very highly opinionated and very controversial. I mean, why not, right?
Well, hell yeah, emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
I mean, why not, right? Why not just go for the juggler, And I think my story times to be very entertaining and also informative, you know, because it's a lot.
Let's get it, let's go.
Let's get it, let's go. It's a lot that's been going on since my last story time was some years ago. But I'll post that link. I'll post that link in the chat right now so you guys can, if you want to subscribe to Meech TV.
2017.
If you want to subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome. Since 2017, my man said. So that's a very long time. But I'm gonna post this link to Meech TV.
Yes, indeed.
In the chat, and that way you guys could, subscribe if you want. So I'll post this link. I will post this link to my other channel. You guys. You guys. That's funny. You guys. So here's the link to Meech TV.
URL MeechTV9025.
That is the link to Meech TV. Subscribe.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
You know, I'm going to talk about everything on that channel, man, from everyday life, politics. Well, you gotta love them politicians, but we'll save that for Meech TV. But right now, man,
emoji thumbs up.
But right now, welcome to this gaming channel. Welcome to this game stream. Look, MLB. In the process of trying to finish this franchise season. 181 game season, trying to finish it up.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
But yeah, Via had a good time last night at the Beyonce concert. She really gave a good show. If you get a chance to come to Texas and you like Beyonce, I would recommend, man, go check out her show. It's a real entertaining show, man.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes. As he will take a
real
look at
entertaining show. She really put on a real good performance.
Just a little, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It was hot as hell, but hey, me and wife jammed out. Had a good time, good little date night. You know you need that in relationships. You know you need to have date night.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. The 1-1. It's taken for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed
You know
stuff.
how I feel right now, man. I might want to stream all night.
Man, I just wanted to see Blue and you showed us that I was happy.
You know what? I tried to stream when Blue Ivy came out, but apparently inside the facility, man, it was a dead zone. And my live stream kept dropping. But the crowd went crazy, man, when Blue Ivy came out. You know, it's safe to say that she's going to follow in her parents' footsteps. And which is crazy because, you know, it's not like that she need any money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, she was practically born with like a platinum spoon in her mouth. But she's getting paid to be a backup dancer. Now, if that ain't from the famous words of her father, Big Pimpin', I don't know what that is.
You got the best card.
If that's not Big Pimpin', I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, it was a good show. Hot as hell, but it was a good show.
All your clips were good enough for me.
Appreciate that. You know, I tried. I had to have 2 phones because one phone, you know how you have some phones and the video quality don't be all that up to par. So I had to had to take my other phone, which is a very good, very good phone, good pictures, good video quality, good lighting. And I was using that phone, but for some reason inside the facility at the dome, it was a dead zone. A lot of people was recording and a lot of people standing, blocking my view and everything like that. Good thing she had those big ass screens that you can see shit, which made it somewhat, like you was there, but, but all in all, we had a good time. We, had a good date night. I kind of forced my wife to go. Don't she hearing me say it, she's laughing in the background. Yeah, I did force you to go. I forced her to go. Alright. I was entertained. She performed the whole 2 hours. Multiple costume changes.
Liner in there for a base hit. So he's aboard here on the
has she been to Houston yet?
One of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of
batting
average.
Have she been to Houston yet?
Promising a number as they find themselves just one spot off the
Yeah,
bottom
to
of the
many
American
people
League.
go and live in all the electronics around. That's why it kept dropping.
So
yeah.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning.
Yeah, a lot of people was. Yeah, a lot of people was going live. I think everybody. I think everybody.
I don't think so.
I think everybody was going live. Yeah. If she get a chance to come to Houston, depending on what part of Texas you, or say you're in Dallas, if it's not too far of a drive to you, go check her out, man. It's a good show, man. I mean, that's if you're a fan. I'm a fanboy, Beyonce. What can I say? She's just a Diana Ross of our generation.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And I say Diana Ross because Diana Ross, when she performed, she have these elaborate gowns on and elegance and everything like that, elaborate, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, she's a good performer. But yeah, if you get a chance to check her out, man, let me know how you enjoyed the show. I enjoyed it. Myself personally.
Exactly.
And he falls behind 0-2.
The only thing I didn't like for the whole 2 hours, we was listening to techno pop music. The house music.
Yo, G.
Yo, G.
What's up, G?
Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the party.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. For 2 hours, we was listening to that techno pop. 2 whole hours. 2 whole hours, we listened to the techno pop. And all you really needed to catch a vibe was a little drink, which you wasn't paying like $10 for. Shit. You had that techno music, So yeah. Then in between that, throw in some up-to-date music. But when they played the up-to-date music, it was kind of like you could barely hear it, right? But you heard that techno pop. blasting through the speakers, you know. But yeah.
$10 per drink, emoji cocktail glass.
No, I'm not gonna say $10 per drink, V. You know, when people like her come to town, the prices are gouged a little bit. Yeah, the prices are gouged a little bit. Yeah, they was selling tall cans for what? $8 for a tall can. And that's on the street. We're not talking. We're not talking about, yeah, pretty much. We're not talking about inside of the venue. We're talking about outside of the venue. They was selling, you know, tall cans for like $8. Like, who does that? $8 for a tall can? A beer, $8? And don't be hungry. You know, you're gonna pay probably close to, you're gonna pay probably close to $50 to $100 for a meal just for 2 people. And that's just because of the type of order she is. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when she comes to town, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a story time because it's a lot of stuff going on.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He got
now,
it.
kid, you now understand. Now it was 100 and something degrees here yesterday, and even at 8 p.m. where you think the temps would be a little cooler, it was still like 95 degrees. When we left the concert, it was about, what, 11:45. And the temperature was 86. At 11:45. Oh my God. And when I say they had on thigh-high boots, it's hot as a dog.
I remember when concerts were $8.
$8? Hell.
Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Those was the good old days. You can't find an $8 concert nowhere nowadays.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off.
What's up, G? Hey V, what was good on the menu tonight?
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Hit sharply on the ground.
What was good on the menu tonight, V?
Base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open
I know you grilled up something today. Did you grill up some ribs or something?
Deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way.
I know. It's too hot to get out there on that grill.
Behind 0-1. Five runs, 9 hits, and no errors so
not
far
today.
No, that was Sunday.
Ooh, cracked him.
On the ground, reined in, and that's the first out.
And you know, guys, if this back doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
I think there's gonna be an all-night stream.
Into the box, Tommy Edman.
See if I can push it to the limit.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center.
Let's see how long
fielder
I
as he
can push
puts
it to the
away
limit.
without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ed
Ribs, chicken, stuffed
So now
jalapenos, and
here is
burgers on
Edmundo
Sunday.
Sosa, singled in his last at bat.
Hey,
Yeah, and they take another
you
single
didn't give
right here.
me
That
Mrs.
third base
Honcho an
coach is
invite,
trying to
V.
wave his arms.
I'm mad at you
I
right
wouldn't be
now.
surprised if anything hit hard
You know
through
Honcho
the
love his
infield, he's
ribs.
gonna wave 'em.
Strong is there. And
Hey,
they breeze through this half
what
inning
happened
as
to our
the side
invite,
is
friend?
retired. One left for the Cardinals.
You know we
as
like to
they're
eat.
unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
What happened to our invite, V? I'm mad at you right now, V. What happened to our invite? Damn,
Leading off the inning,
that
it'll
sounds
be
good.
Harold Ramirez, and they could use a spark from him here.
Can you hear me okay?
They still got them on sale. Emoji rolling on the
And
floor
now the first
laughing.
pitch.
Rolling on the floor laughing, right?
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hey, V, how far is Beaumont from Dallas? I'm supposed to be coming there sometime. Supposed to be coming to Dallas in November. See my uncle. So how long is that? How far is that from you? Cause we gotta do a meet and greet. You know, cause you've been such a loyal friend to me. You know, you always there every time I go live. You know, you always checking in on me. You and I fella, of course, man. Y'all, you know, I love y'all guys, man. Y'all be checking in on old Honcho. You know, we need that from time to time, man. It's just to check in and say, hey, man, how you doing? Or, how you doing, sis? You know, we need that. We need more unity. More than ever now, you know? So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot.
Yes, sir.
Just for checking in and checking in on me, you know. And you know, we communicate off of YouTube, so that to me makes this friendship so special, you know. You know, cause you meet a lot of people just like you, V and Odds, you know. Y'all guys always check in on me, you know, and I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? That means so much to me, man, from the bottom of my heart, man. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that, you know, because I don't, you know, I'll stream and really don't expect no one to come in, you know. I'm not like a like I got my bro on the live, my bro in the party. I love this guy, man. Me and this guy been rocking, man. Since 2015, man? Been 2015, this guy been rocking. No, it's crazy.
Beaumont is like 4 hours from me.
4 hours? Okay. It's crazy, man, how you meet people. I was on a live stream, and I think I was going hard for maybe like 3 or 4 hours, something like that. And everybody left the stream. But this one particular guy stayed in the stream, man. We was just vibing. I'm like, man, you know, and we just developed a bond, man. And I tell you, man, I love this dude. If this dude don't get no bigger, he's my wigger. With a W. He's my wigger with a W, YouTube. I said wigger, YouTube. You gotta let YouTube know what you're saying. Hey, even though I'm
rolling on the floor laughing.
You already know. Even though I'm going live, you know they got the YouTube secret police in the background monitoring what you're talking about. So YouTube, I said wigger. I said wigger, YouTube. This guy don't get no bigger. He's my jigger. Straight up. We've been planning on meeting a long time, man, but I really gotta make everything come in full circle. You know, it's just not enough to talk to my bro on the phone. I want to be able to hug my bro, man, dap it up with my bro. You know what I'm saying? We hit the town, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's in the making, bro. Just give me some time, bro. It's coming. I promise you, bro. It's coming.
That's your ninja.
Yes, sir. That's my ninja. You best believe it. Best believe it. My jigger put me on to a whole lot of new stuff. I didn't even, you know what? And the funny thing about it, I didn't even have to take a pill. I didn't even have to take a red or blue pill to get opened up. I was just talking to my jigger like, hey, this was going on, pop, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and ever since then, hey, me and my wigger been click-clacking, man. We been click-clacking, you know what I'm saying? Even when we don't speak to each other, man, for like 4 or 5 months. You know what I'm saying? He always in spirit, you know. He may not call, but he'll send a text or he'll pop up in a live stream, you know, because, you know, he's a family man, you know. Life puts you in a whole nother direction when you're trying to do something, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really get mad because somebody living their life, you know. I just appreciate the phone call and the text, you know. So yeah, that's my wigger, man. Yeah, that's my wigger, man, for life, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta make this right, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go see my boy. Yeah, I gotta go see my boy. If I have to get on a Greyhound bus, I'ma go see my wigger.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the 5th inning will start.
Hey, it might take me a couple of days to get to my boy.
So another exceptional
but soon I touch down in the city of brotherly love. Hey, hey, my wigger, I'm at the bus station. Come get me. We gon' click clack. We gon' click clack. You know.
That'll bring up Oscar Mercado.
Yeah, that's my boy right there, man. That's my bro, man. I love that dude, man. I practically, man.
Greyhound is fine lit with no driving.
Now the first pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a game of execution.
I seen my boy grow up, man.
Starting
to have a tough
off this year,
I see my boy grow up. My boy been growing up right before my eyes, man.
If that's not done, you don't take it back. None of that stuff. Not doing that this year.
So
yeah, that's my boy.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think Meeks TV, man, fit to be a gas, man. Meeks TV about to be gas. When I say gas, it's about to be what we call fuego. It's about to be fire, man. It's about to be fire on Meeks TV. Just let's stick around, you know. I'm gonna do my first little story time tomorrow on TV. It's about to be a gas, man. I'm about to, you know. I'm gonna keep everything like all the content separate on all the channels. I'm gonna still have my sports content, you know, cause
I am still here. I am grilling.
You know, sport. Cool, G. You know, sports getting ready to heat up, you know. I'm gonna keep my little sports content. I'm gonna keep my gaming content, and I'm gonna keep my shit talk content. That's all that's gonna be on me TV. Nothing but straight talking shit, but it's gonna be real shit. It's gonna be informative shit. You know, some folks they get on story times and they, you know, they talk about a bunch of BS. But see, my story time's gonna be a lot different. You know, my story time's gonna be informative. I'm gonna be dropping nuggets on them, like I used to do back in 2017 when I used to grab them by the neck and choke them out. I was dropping jewels all the time, you know, same flavor, but on a much unfiltered level. Because on Meech TV, I'm not keeping anything back.
Hey Oddfellow, put me a hot dog on there.
Hey, I second that. No, V, he didn't do hot dogs. My bro did some kebabs. He did some other stuff. So ask for a kebab, V. Ask for a chicken kebab. That's what he did tonight. I'm mad at him too. He didn't send me and Mrs. Honcho an invite to the kebab. We like kebabs. We like chicken kebabs and ribs. Hey, you guys, man, I'm finna put you two guys in timeout, man. V, you go to the left corner. Man, you go to the right corner, man. Y'all stay in that corner, man. Think about what y'all did,
Chicken
man.
kebab, please.
Chicken kebab, please. I'll have that. Hope he got a dipping sauce. Hope he got a good old dipping sauce with that.
First pitch of the AB now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming
How's the weather there, V?
St. Louis is out in front, 5-0. And now here is Demetrius Lewis. He flew out in his last debut.
You're gonna stand in the corner on Sunrise.
Wow.
How is the weather in Texas?
Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I am making hamburgers, kebab, and chicken wings and hot dogs.
Oh, well, V, you did get... Oh, you was right, V. Doing hamburgers.
The 0-1 on its way.
I'll take a chicken wing.
Slider for a strike.
I'll take a chicken wing, please.
14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Chicken wing me,
In
please.
the air out toward left center.
Chicken wing me, please.
Slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler.
So one down, no one aboard. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And now the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
It's almost 1-0 and it's still 100 degrees.
Oh my God.
So
Going, I know.
Nobody on.
I feel you, V.
The big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
I feel you. Same here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Same here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten
Same
that
here.
one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first, beats him easily, and the side is retired.
It's an old school song, and you probably recognize the song. You probably familiar with this song. You probably heard this song before. It's an old school song named "Freaks Come Out at Night," but it's too hot for the freaks to come out at night tonight. It's too hot for the freaks. Oh my God, I have so many LOL. I have so many ideas for Meets TV. I tell you, I mean, so many ideas. This is going to be a straight.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji cocktail glass.
This is going to be Meets TV is going to be a straight talk channel. You know, no flash, no fluff. Just me and my camera and my opinions on things that I want to talk about. Tune into that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to that channel. Hit that notification bell, because I tell you, Meets TV is going to be a gas. I promise you, Meets TV is going to be a gas, and it's going to be incorporated with everything. There's a lot of stupid shit going on in the sports world. I'm going to talk about that. Like I said, this is going to be a straight talk channel where I just talk. No shorts, no 1 minute videos. Most of these videos is going to be live streams. You need time to get it all out, and you can't get what you're trying to say in a minute. So let's subscribe to that channel. I promise you, it's going to be a gas. It's going to be a gas.
Order go the Cardinals, but they hold a 5-0 lead. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just
5
not
o'clock
having
somewhere.
consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why
Hell
he's been
yeah,
able to stay
emoji
and pitch deep
cocktail
into this
glass.
game.
What you got good in that glass, V? You got something good in that glass, my friend. Hope you got something good in that glass, friend.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have
You
a really
already
good eye
know,
at the plate.
friend.
Already know. That's why I rock with you. That's why I rock with you.
Here comes the 1-2.
And somehow I just feel like the higher power brought us full circle, V, for the fact that we lost our parents and we can relate to the problems that we're going through. And that's why I rocks with you, V, because you're genuine. You got a good spirit, and I like that,
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
You thought he was going to hit a home run on me?
But the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better
Yes,
if he would have
sir.
stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So now to the plate, Miles Straw. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
These motherfuckers had a nerve to tell me call your boss in the morning. What the fuck I want to call him for? You guys already made that decision. You know, and I just don't understand how jobs like to play with your livelihood and try to fuck up your money like, you know, like it's nothing.
I told you when I didn't have no one to talk to, you were here.
Already,
And
V.
that changeup makes him jump, a
Already.
swing and a miss.
You know,
although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to
I'm
steal
a
some
good guy,
strikes early
you know.
in the count, could be something they
I
have to think
sympathize
about.
when people, you know, a loss like that is, you know, you need a big, strong support system, whether it's family, outside of family, you know. We just need that support, you know, because, like, we're all, you know, we going through the same thing, you know. Even though we in different places in the map, we going through the same thing, you know. We still feel that same pain, that same emptiness of not having our parents around, you know. So I sympathize in how you feeling and how you're coping from day to day. And, you know, from the time it happened until now, V, I think you're very strong now, you know. And remember, I told you, you know, keep your head up, be strong, you know. And I see you, V, you progressing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, just as well I am, you know. We're both getting stronger in this, you know what I'm saying? We both really know what our destiny's supposed to be, you know. So, you know, just keep doing it, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, keep doing it, you know. They always with us. They never away from us. They're always with us, you know. So like I said, V, anytime, V, anytime, you know, whether it's on YouTube, outside of YouTube, you know, anytime, you know, because we need that, you know, just like, you know, I can depend on you to talk to. I can always count on my nigga. Oops, YouTube, I said it. I can expect a copyright, but who cares about a copyright? You know, I'm going to talk about everything on Meets TV. I promise you. Everything.
Yeah, to lose both parents at the same time was hard.
Yeah, it's very hard. You know. Like I said, you know, you know, we have to have that support.
0-2, here it comes.
You got to have that support system.
And this is swung on and missed.
I mean,
2 up, 2 down to start
who's to say that
with how hard guys throw these days,
your support
miles an hour is good, but
supposed to come from your immediate family?
Professional hitters can catch
You know,
up
you
with that,
can
so
have
it's all
support
about
coming from
setting the
outside of your
fastball up
family,
with
like
off-speed
strangers,
stuff,
you know what I'm saying?
and
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
exactly
So
what he did right there.
it's all good. It's all good, V.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
But yeah, V, I'm good.
For him to this point.
When I seen the phone number popped up in my phone, I knew what the phone call was about. You know, 'cause jobs don't call you to say, oh, have a good night. Or, you know, when they call you after hours, you pretty much know what it is, you know. They're not calling you to say, oh, have a good night, you know, see you in the morning. No, they're calling to fire you, you know. But it's okay. Their loss, another company's. That's how I look at it. Another company's game, because you know they lost a diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? They really did. They lost a diamond in the rough. You know. And you know, mentally, I was just getting burnt out. I was just getting tired, you know. Just mentally, just getting tired, you know. So I'm in a good place. I'm good, you know. We gonna take this little week.
Hey Honcho, my friend, cheers. Emoji clinking beer mugs.
Yeah, they
Skipping
called me on
some
the phone.
comments. You
Yeah,
already know, friend.
called
Yes,
me on the
sir.
phone.
I told you when I
Wind
didn't
up
have
and
no
the
one to
0-1.
talk to you were here. Yet to lose
And he
both
popped him
parents
up.
at the same
Goldschmidt
time was hard.
ranging into the outfield.
That's why
He
every
tracks
time
it
I see
down,
your
and
name
that
I'm
will
there.
end the inning.
They called you on the
Down in
phone.
order go the Tribe. They can't chip into that 5-0
Yeah, they
deficit.
called me on the phone. It's okay. I kind of knew when I seen the number what type of phone call it was for to be.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that
No
one
balls
behind
at
him,
all.
especially with runners in
No
scoring
balls at
position.
all.
Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No, you know what, V? You know what, V? No, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back, V. I can't say no balls at all. You know what I'm saying? Because they did it the right way. You know, I appreciate them calling me on the phone and to let me come all the way to get to work and clock in. If for them to tell me that I no longer work there, then that would have been a problem. Because at that point, I could have been, at that point, my mindset is, well, I could have stayed at home. You know what I'm saying? You could have called me on the phone. So they did it the right way. So they did have balls on that. They had balls. They could have not they could have not called me and let me come in and clock in and work and get ready to work and all that and for me to be embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? Because jobs they like
Amy
to.
emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jobs, they like to embarrass you, make you the laughing stock of a company. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm pretty much well known at my job. You know what I'm saying? And that would have been like entertainment for the whole plant. Oh wow, he got fired. Oh, they let him, you know what I'm saying, and that wouldn't have been good. It wouldn't have been good for them. It really wouldn't have been good for them. It really wouldn't. It wouldn't have been good for them. Because at that point I would have been like pissed, like, okay, you let me come all the way out here for you guys to tell me that I'm fired. And a simple phone call just could have settled all of that. Not only did I had to get up out of my bed, my nice cool house, to get out in the heat, traveling to get to the job, to work in the heat. Now, understand, they have AC, but you're dealing with hot grease, like at 316 degrees, so it's hot. It's very hot. And that would have really pissed me off, you know what I'm saying? So they did the right thing, but I still feel personally it was a personal attack. I feel like they did that because of the lawsuit, which is fine, you know what I'm saying? I was already informed that something like that might happen, and I was already, informed, like, be prepared, or, be prepared to, find you another job, because they might decide, okay, well, we just gonna cut our losses here, and,
Most definitely.
Because most jobs, when you're suing them, they're not gonna keep allowing you to work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they know you have to earn an income, but at that point, it's like, okay, well, he's suing us, so why should we allow him to keep working for us? You know what I'm saying? We gotta pay him anyway. You know what I'm saying? So my motto is as long as it takes. Now we can really get this process going because I'm not, I'm no longer on their payroll. So now it's like the ball is like now in their court. So now you guys have a decision, or you guys gonna settle out of court, or you gonna keep dragging it along. The fact of the matter is that I'm still gonna get compensated from my old employer, regardless how long it takes. I mean, but I was already aware that.
But you went about it the right way.
Yeah, I went about it the right way. You know what I'm saying? And I take responsibility for my part. Okay, some days I wasn't going to work because I woke up with like, fuck it, you know, I don't feel like dealing with this shit today. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, no support, you know, no communication, you know what I'm saying? And like last Friday was just like the last Friday was just like the drawback for me. You know what I'm saying? I had to literally work through my designated lunch break because there was no one to relieve me. You know what I'm saying? So I was pretty pissed off about that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone else is eating, they're getting their bellies full, but I'm still here trying to complete these orders. You know what I'm saying? No one to relieve me for breaks and everything. And I just, you know, I got to the point where it's like, you know, when you get to the point where you be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, you know, and that's, you know, that's where I was at. I was, that was my mindset, you know, and you know, me and wife talked about it, and I'm like, okay, this is my mindset. Like, I really don't care no more. Like, what happens? You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm tooting my horn. Well, they're not gonna fire me. They can't, but they did. So, you know, I mean, okay, I got shit on my face. Okay, it's cool. You know, I wiped my face. I cleaned it off. You know what I'm saying? But they lost a good worker. They lost a diamond in the rough. You know, it is what it is. You know.
First pitch on the way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
We gonna pick this up and start all over.
And it's okay.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah.
And he lays off for ball one.
I'll find another one.
He
It's
obviously
nothing.
wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field.
Cracking
Looking
that.
up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
But what I'm going to do on, what I plan on doing on my other
You
channel.
not the diamond in the rough. You are a diamond, and they knew it.
Oh, you know what, V? I felt that. I felt it deep in my soul. I really did. Yeah. Yeah. They knew it. They knew it. But it's, you know, it's okay. You know, I don't, you know, I go to work and I work. I don't trust people. Like co-workers, you know what I'm saying? Because they laugh. And even when you're not on the job, you know, people, they laugh and grin in your face, and then they turn around, they stab you in the back, and they try to undermine you and shit like that. So, like I say, it's perfectly okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I don't care how this job operates. I don't care how they make it. You know what I'm saying? I've been working for them. You know, I was employed with them for 13 months. And the whole 13 months was just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was straight bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight bullshit. You know, so, you know, I wish them well. You know, I hope they bounce back or whatever they're trying to do. You know, I hope they really be a profitable company. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm not giving that company more airtime until I go live with it. And when I go live with it, then you will see everything, you will hear everything that I'm talking about. You know, but at this point, I'm good, you know.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. Strong, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. This one's flared off to the right side. Miller has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
But you know all they shit.
Harrison. Bader.
Oh yeah. I got trade. Yo, G.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, V. I got trade secrets and all that.
I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down
Trade
there.
secrets and all. Got trade secrets and all that, V.
He has to put it on the ground. That's
I got all they trade secrets. I got everything. Paperwork, trade secrets, everything. Got their manual. I got it all.
The ground is short. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Done grilling, G.
Huh?
Done grilling.
Hell, I
Yeah,
did
I
it
just
because
got
I
done.
listened to you when you were talking.
Ground ball sent back
Yeah,
up
some
the middle.
kebabs, some burgers,
Second for the force out, and the side is retired.
some hot dogs.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches.
Oh yeah,
their
V.
lead
I know
even
all.
further.
Oh yeah, V.
Hard
I
to
know
do.
all they.
3-4-5
I know all they
coming up to
trade
start the
secrets.
seventh, and this is now a 6-0 ball game.
I got the whole manual. Got all they trade secrets. I'm gonna really expose them. I'm really gonna get on social media
I got a big water.
and blast them. What's this, AG?
And set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
What a performance so
A quote from Beyonce in her song "Break My Soul." Release your mind. Release your stress. I just feel like my stress has been relieved. My stress has been released. I don't have to stress anymore about what's going on, you know.
I'll be standing with you, my friend.
I already know, my friend.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 32, Ronil Reyes.
So stepping in is Franmil Reyes. It was a base hit last time up.
I'll go open it first. Okay. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
You got the right one when you say fight.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm good. I'm good, and they know I'm good, so.
The pitch.
At the end of the day, I have to be the breadwinner to make sure me and my wife still living comfortable. Yes, it's a setback, but you know, like I said, I'm gonna take the rest of this week, get my mind right, get things in order, and you know, get back out here next week. Find me another job,
As you should.
and we're gonna pick this shit back up like nothing ever happened.
That's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Get up in the morning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
talk to my lawyer.
Ball swung on and hit high down
Give
the
him an
line and
update.
left, but it'll get back in among
Because
the crowd,
now,
so the count holds at 0-2.
Now I can file unemployment since they fired me. So, you know, it's good.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, G.
Yes, sir, G.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Fucker.
He retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Yes, sir.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Do you hear me,
G?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, bet.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-0.
I know to the fans that probably look like
MLB.
But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger.
I'm trying to stream this shit. Well, I am streaming this shit.
Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So now to the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And that one yanked just foul. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Yes, sir.
Now batting the designated hitter.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Next to hit, Demetrius Lewis. First offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I've been through the series. 10 o'clock.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, and even 30 home runs on the year as this lead swells to 7.
Yo, do y'all got a place called Murray's? Where y'all at? Supermarket.
A place called what, G?
Murray's.
Murray's?
Yeah, Murray's. Got I know what you're doing. Look at that lighter. I hear you picking up and putting down that lighter.
Hey.
I know that sound.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there.
You feel me?
Fastball press. This guy, power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one.
I've been free.
Just to everything else, and he did just that.
Eli Morgan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than
I'm really trying to make light of the situation.
He's the man that's holding me down.
I'm really trying to make light of the situation, but it's really fucked up. But it's all good. I know the real reason why they did it.
Nigga sorry about that soup. Sorry about that soup.
It's all good.
We said we don't like your time right here.
It's all good. Yeah, like I said, I knew.
Go to the bathroom, Joe.
I knew this shit was coming.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey V, my friend, you still here?
The 1-0 home.
Or what? How is it?
Swung on and hit in the air
Bye-bye.
again.
Bye-bye.
Deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Of course, my
Bases are
friend.
empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Cracker Jack.
Is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul.
Stepping up is Paul Goldschmidt. He grounded out last time up.
Where we went in? Where briefly?
Oh yeah.
Now
I like
here's
that
the
one.
pitch.
Look, they had a couple times.
Oh, it's good deal. Oh, thank you, baby.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Yeah, they had the good stuff.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 7-0. So here is Oscar Mercado. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
I deleted the ones I don't play big. Yo, G.
First pitch on the way.
Yo, G.
With that one, it's 1-0. Now here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader is right there, 1 down. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. striding in for the Indians, Owen Miller. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, it's 40. It hurts me straight or the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
I need to move that stuff for real. I need to lay down and I feel
fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees.
Get out of
but
here.
it's
Get out of
strike
here.
3 called, and there are 2 away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So the next to bat will be Roberto Perez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here.
That's not funny. And I had to see him because they allowing him to get undressed in the girls' locker room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Swung out and missed it. It's even at 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Okay. Okay.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
That was a pretty good pitch to that last AB when he went deep. That was a fastball that was in and off the plate, so that tells me this guy likes the ball. Inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
To third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3.
Next up, Dylan Carlson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch coming, here it is. Down the third baseline.
Yo, G.
Yeah, G.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
What's that sound? Huh?
Hard hit to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And stepping in, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First delivery to him.
Oh, okay.
Bouncer to the left side, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore.
Some kind of mining operation. What is going on here?
This shit look crazy though. I ain't even gonna cat. This shit look fucking crazy. Baby, my laptop charged. My laptop charged. Don't this shit look crazy? Look at this suit Robin got him. He don't even look like Robin. He look like Iron Man, don't he? Yes, sir, G. Yes, sir, my G.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna close this grill. Hours of operation are over. Now it's time to smoke a good Chiba. And enjoy some Gotham Knights. That's what I'm about to stream, Gotham Knights.
I'll pop up.
Had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
The batter number 13, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miles Straw, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate now is Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a shot toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Last strike now for Cleveland.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Count still at 1-2.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on the second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Matthew Liberatore hangs win number 11 on his line. Alex Young completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one.